Welcome.
What's up?
To Adam 9 Gaming Weekly, the #1 late night gaming talk show.
The only one you're watching.
On Sunday. Sunday, May 2nd, right here, live from our new studio. What's going on?
It's mud.
How are all you guys doing?
I think we got copious amounts of space for activities and such. So, there's lots of space for activities, lots of room. We're going to be bringing in some new things. We haven't fully set up yet, but I see the potential. It's going to be pretty sick. We got a fireplace.
Yeah, we do have
a fireplace.
Pong table.
And a pool table. Pong pool table.
We got the cold beer sign up now.
Cold beer sign in the back, party in the front. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. But, not fully set up yet, but we're still working on it. But, cool. we should be firing on all cylinders next Sunday. That's for sure.
At least two cylinders. At least two.
Hopefully Gabe's charges his mouse.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. But, the show where we break down the latest gaming news of the week. I'm your host, Gabe Lashley. Joined with me, as always, Graham Jordan, Carter Ridge.
What's going on, y'all? What's going on? I'm Nine.
Yeah.
What's up?
And, before we like to jump into things, we like to break we like to break down what we've been playing for the week.
Yeah. We've had an extra week to play as well, too, without saying, so.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to start with saying big thank you to Asper Media bringing me back to my childhood with Knights, Jedi Academy. Been bumping that. It was a cop to sick deal. $13 for a huge slice of my childhood. Oh, I was there, and I was, having so much fun. I've made it, all the way through. I'm at the mission where I got to face Rosh. Spoiler warnings for anyone pick it up. Obviously, someone tries to follow the dark side, and I got to come correct your boy.
Oh, yeah.
Best believe. Pulling a Mace Windu. Got the purple saber, and then now I switched to blue because I got the Duel of Fate saber. Got Darth Maul saber, bro. Just murking mans. Bear Jedi things going on. Bear Sith warriors want to come test your boy. These disciples of Ragnos want to come test your boy and just give him the force push.
Yeah, definitely.
No. It's hands down some of the best saber fighting I've ever played, especially for a game so dated, bro. I think it's 06, 05 when this thing came out. So it's been a while. Asper did a good job bringing it back to life, and I like seeing what they do. I gotta play Stubbs. I've said that before, but that's gonna be my next one remaster pickup. I need to grab this quick. It's too good of a deal.
Yeah. What are some things you hope that they could have
done?
Enhanced.
Yeah, because it's very copy and paste, right?
Yeah.
Enhanced, maybe the hit detection, because sometimes when you're speeding past somebody and using force speed and you think you cut them down, but they're still there, but you move on to someone else as you get hit in the back. I've died a bunch of times with this. This is
want
low
those
key.
Graphics though? I was watching it.
Yeah. But fam, whatever, bro. That's tough. That's more of a remake, not really a re-release. That's kind of more what this was. But besides that, bro, I've been trying to play things I don't really usually like, and I've been playing some Bloodborne. I gotta tell you, fuck this game. I'm so cheesed, bro. Actually, no.
Yeah, man.
It's really good, but it's tough. It's so tough. It's so tough.
It is tough.
It's so tough. I'm getting flogged by it. I can't even get out Central whatever it's called. What's
Yarnell?
this called? Yarnell. And then I'm just wondering what's going on. I want to know more what's going on. And now I'm getting into people telling me that there's a hunt going on, and I should know what's going on, and don't worry, just go with it. And I'm like, it's some cool shit going on here. I'd like to know more. But you sent me a good vid, so I'll check that out.
Oh shit.
Oh shoot, we got Wild Django coming down here.
Wow, Ethan.
Oh shoot, we got surprise guests. Hey, shut up, big boy. Ethan's cooking's in the house. Ethan, what you been cooking?
Let the guest.
Let the guest come. Come on, sway on by. But I've been playing Bloodborne, and I've been playing I've been trying to play Bloodborne, and I've been playing mostly Jedi Academy. That's been the flex for Graham for this week.
Guys, honestly, I don't like the camera setup here because I gotta fucking look over there at you guys, and
I just
seeing the side of my face.
Not even. I just see a PlayStation 5 tower.
Right,
that's
it. Maybe I gotta put the camera here for next time. But this is why we do this, so we learn what works best.
We're learning. We're mixing
what works best. Yes, but definitely, Carter. What have you been playing?
Yeah, Carter, what's up?
I haven't been playing too much. The other day I was getting back into Call of Duty, playing the zombies.
Just get Ethan out of here. Oh, you're in the shot.
It's a little too many mans.
Pushing Ethan.
Too many mans.
But just got back into the zombies. That was fun. It'd be good if the boys got back into something. But it's a bit of a drought.
It is a little bit. Yeah. That's why
Well, except for the folks playing Returnal.
Oh yeah, no, we got to
We'll
talk about that later. We got to talk about that later because that's an important.
I've just been playing a lot
you playing,
of Destroy All Humans. Picked it up on Games Pass. I tried to hop into Second Extinction. That's sort of Left 4 Dead Games Pass game that's in early access. It's kind of like Left 4 Dead with dinosaurs, like Dino Crisis kind of shit. But the thing is, the game looks really well. It looks fantastic. I just don't like how it plays.
That's like half the game. But no, I feel that. I feel that.
It's still in early access. It's game preview, so maybe they can tweak some of the stuff. But I don't know. Like there's just like a real floatiness to the controls. Like the mechanics are not tight. They're loose.
How the guns though? The guns at least decent?
No, nothing. It doesn't feel good.
Really,
and it's like
it's got no jiggle physics.
Like why are these dinosaurs so OP? Like I get that they're dinosaurs, but like I'm peppering these guys with bullets. I'm getting there's not a health bar, but like so I don't really know how sort of the damage works and whatnot. But yeah, other than that, I think like it has the potential to be cool because it does have sort of like an open world where you're allowed to go around the whole map, kind of doing different missions around the map. Okay. So I thought that was pretty interesting. I was like, oh, it's not just throwing you into different arenas.
I thought you'd be hunting like certain dinos, whatever, shit like that. Like, and then like a wave would come.
Yeah,
that was a lot more tradition.
Yeah, but I mean, other than that, just been waiting for
the games of May, bro.
Games of May to come out.
May games coming out.
May, yeah. First show of May.
Yo, first show of May. Nah. Let's talk about.
Well, that's more for the end.
Yeah, that's more for the end.
Yeah, we want to kick things off because we're talking about how basically now every studio that Activision owns is now working on Call of Duty.
Jeez.
And sucks for you, Crash. You fans of Crash Bandicoot.
Jeez.
And did they do Spyro?
Yeah, they did.
They did Spyro. Yeah. Well,
basically the remaster folks are getting a team loss.
Yeah, because the folks down at Toys for Bob, they have
big ups to them too, keeping history alive.
Yeah, they reportedly suffered. Well, there hasn't been any downsizing.
No,
but there was reports that there was going to be a layoff. But turns out what happens is that the studio is now supporting Call of Duty Warzone, and they announced it on Twitter. Basically, a lot of people are upset, kind of feeling that the studio has got a lot of potential working on these Crash titles and whatnot, and now they've kind of been sidelined and put towards working on Warzone. Call of Duty, their big money making machine that Activision
they're being sacrificed to the god that is Warzone.
Yeah,
you hate to see it, but if you're a Warzone fan, just know you got more people on staff. You're like, this shit's getting cranked out even faster, So, you win some, you lose some. This could be a lose some because we're losing some pretty good folks. Did some things that I'm more of a remaster man than I am a Warzone guy. I don't know about you, Carter.
I'm a big Warzone guy.
More of a remaster man? Nah, you're not. This guy's not a fan of the Were you old enough for remasters even?
Yeah, I was down for the remasters. I played Spyro. I was like,
that's true. Spyro was super.
I copped that day one.
Yeah,
but
you did. I didn't get the new did they do the trilogy?
Copped that at full price, Graham. Did you buy it at full
price,
Graham?
I did not. No.
Piece of shit.
Facts.
As what's his name said.
I'm a big piece of shit. But I'm down to see. I didn't get the new Crash Bandicoot, but I got the trilogy of it. Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, but this kind of makes it
it's kind of fucked though. Yeah.
Certain that all or most of Activision's studios now work on Call of Duty.
Yeah, like they were just putting all their fucking eggs in one basket.
Yeah, and then Vicarious Visions.
All just going to the conglomerate,
Ironclad, adamantium-clad fucking bucket, I tell you that. Like, what you go, not running Warzone?
Yeah, and then Vicarious Visions, the studio that did the new Tony Hawk one, I believe. They have they did a merger as well, where they're now working on Call of Duty titles as well.
Oh, jeez.
Which is too bad, man.
Yeah,
it's too bad.
It's not Activision.
But it is very Activision. It's very Activision of them to do this.
What was their theme from the South Park episode, or was that EA?
Oh, that's probably EA.
Yeah. Get the fuck out of my office.
Yeah,
Part of them old EA saying.
Yeah, that's too bad though.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's maybe just for season 3 of Warzone. I don't know.
Yeah.
I still feel like they're definitely gonna be working on some other stuff too. But if not,
The man's
it's really too bad.
just paying their dues, eh?
Yeah.
They just got to put into the grind of Warzone.
Sad times.
Yeah. They'll live.
Yeah.
They'll live.
If they're still selling Call of Duty,
Yeah, bro. They'll live, fam.
they'll be fine.
They'll
I
be eating.
believe.
The point is you're working, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Moving on.
Yeah.
Sad times for other games that aren't Call of Duty.
It's true.
Sure. Yeah. Exactly.
That's the real grind, I think. When
Yeah.
you're doing like the same game over and over, like man's are working on Fortnite still.
Yeah.
Are you still excited getting up every day to Fortnite to work on Fortnite?
I mean, I feel like they're still like they did because Fortnite was like
Your office is probably super sick.
they're. Epic bought a fucking shopping mall to put their new headquarters in. Like I think it's in Carolina or something like that. I don't know. I can't remember. But they bought a shopping mall that was closing down. They're just like,
Okay.
we want
Everyone's
this.
on those skateboards that like you have
Yeah.
the little joystick in your hand and like, I gotta go over down to R&D and figure out what's going on.
Yeah, pretty much.
Things on the way.
Yeah,
Go
but
Google
Fortnite
Little
was
Wonka
like
factory.
Fortnite was gonna be sort of that save the world mode, and then they just totally pivoted, and now it's like pretty much the biggest game.
Yeah.
Like, like outside of like, I mean, in terms of like what it's become, like in terms of like the collaborations that it has, and those like the marketing and reach that it has, like it's partnered with like everybody, like Travis
Yeah.
Scott.
Facts.
Fucking Avengers, like Marvel, Disney,
Yep.
Star Wars.
Even DC. I swear DC as well too, right? Is there DC yet? They
Sony, Xbox.
Exactly. It's crazy. It's insane. Yeah, but I hopefully Warzone doesn't take all the attention away from Toys for Bob, so they can give us more Crash Bandicoot stuff. Yeah,
You're gonna give it man's more.
exactly.
Just games for the youth, bro. The youths need some games.
Yeah,
Jeez.
you need games.
It's true.
Yeah, what's next up on the docket, Graham? What are we talking
I'll tell you
about?
right now, buddy. Xbox is trying to break some bread.
Oh, are they?
Xbox is dealing with the devs nice apparently.
What are they doing?
Buddy, they're like, hey, you don't need that much of a pie. You take a bare slice of the pie. Here you go. Let's bump you guys. Let's give devs 18% more, right? Before it was 70-30 split. I like you, kid. You're making good stuff. Huh? We want you to stick around. Here. I take 88, you take 12%. That's me reading that off real quickly. But
That's pretty good.
that's pretty decent, bro. And that I think that would be really good for Games Pass, because obviously it could bring in it just gives more of a reason to put things on Games Pass than rather to risk it on your own. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's always a choice especially indie game developer can do is that like, hey, is this going to stand on its own, or do you think we'll be able to reach a wider audience with what we're bringing? By putting it on something like Games Pass and just making it available. And I don't know how monetization works, but
Yeah.
something from that on.
I used to like my Nintendo Switch for the reason being that I was able to like play indie titles that I may have like missed if I had just picked them up. But with I'm finding I'm playing a lot more indie titles like on Games Pass.
Yeah, that's what it becomes. PlayStation I think is a little bit different.
They're getting a lot more exposure for sure.
Yeah.
I think that's fantastic. I think it's great that they're going to be earning a
more
decent,
stacks.
Yeah, a decent amount on their properties as well.
Yeah, because you don't know what strikes gold, right? You know what I mean? That's the
Yeah.
thing with a lot of indie games. Like, it becomes something that just takes over, like Fall Guys or whatever, right? And which is actually coming. Is that coming to you guys soon, or did that get delayed to Xbox?
Sorry, what?
Fall Guys.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did Fall Guys get delayed?
Nintendo, and Xbox.
Yeah.
I think they got delayed for both y'all. So
Yeah, exactly.
not bad example. It's not like anyone plays it anymore. Don't worry.
Dead game.
Yeah, just guess it. Dead game.
Just kidding.
It's bad.
Dead game.
It's kind of fad.
That's a hot take we'll save for after.
Yeah.
But the fad is definitely. I just think people here aren't playing it. You know what I mean? That's what it really is. But no, it's cool. It's cool to see that Microsoft is down to like. I don't know how much money they make off Games Pass, whatever, how profitable it is, but they're willing to invest. Because we recently seen Sony invest in their indie titles as well as their AAA. This shows the people that it just gives us another good reason to reach over on to Microsoft, right? And just be like, hey, I'll sweeten the pot for you. That's it. That's really good. That's sweeten the pot. Would you jump in this honey pot, Carter? 88-12 split.
Down with 18% more. Fans are down with another 18%.
Facts. Jeez. Yeah, but I think it's good shit, good stuff. I don't know too much more about that. If you want to check the rest of the story, Gabe. Or
I was kind of confusing reading it because it said it went from 70-30 to
88.
80
I'm like,
to-
oh
I'm
shit,
like, doesn't
Microsoft
that
took
mean
88% from the Mans?
Like,
No,
what?
I've been saying.
But-
No, that was Epic Games. I think you were reading.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's Epic Games' is cut.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah, but I think that's good. They're definitely able to now to compete with Steam, and especially this is big for like I think they were talking about like PC games as well.
You mean PlayStation games?
No PC.
Oh, they're taking all our PlayStation games.
Yeah. So that's pretty good. And they're talking about exclusivity deals as well.
That 3-month Stalker 2 thing.
Yeah. What's that about?
That's not even exclusive. Yeah, I don't know. I don't
What?
really remember, but like, there's something about one. I forget. I think Xbox is getting it for 3 months or like 6 months deal. Or whatever. What was it?
What?
Because it was something ridiculous.
Getting what?
They're getting Stalker 2.
Stalker 2.
A 3-month exclusivity deal.
Yeah, I'm like,
as well as Tetris Effect connected.
What's the
is
point?
on there for 6 months.
What's the point of that? I don't understand the point of
Timed
of
exclusives?
months. So yeah, I don't understand timed exclusives or like either do it or don't. I understand years. I think Carter, you said that a while back. Like years is fine. A few months is like why? Well, what do you actually gain? What do you gain? That's just Tom Petty as far as I'm concerned. Tom Petty.
Max.
Unless it's like it was sick with the Call of Duty when PlayStation got the Call of Duty DLCs early.
Oh, that was pretty sweet.
Yeah,
I
that's
do remember
because
that.
we're on PlayStation. We got
Yeah.
it. I think the Laurel is still a little bit whack.
Yeah. And then even like fucking Scott saying here, it's weird how like again, even though this is old news, we already talked about this shit. MLB
Right.
The Show being on
Oh yeah,
on Games Pass, like now Sony's getting
it's whatever.
double the profits.
Double the money to put into more exclusives, better exclusives all day. Yeah,
Oh, it has a PlayStation intro too. Scott's saying it has a PlayStation intro
That's
on
lit.
the Xbox game.
Really?
that's super jokes.
Love to see it. Love to see it. That you guys have no games. That Xbox people have no games. They're starting to take some Sony games.
Physically,
Like we got no
It's
games.
piracy.
We got to take some of your exclusives too.
these are coming out on like burnt
yeah.
CD discs, like CD DVD-ROMs.
Yeah.
Bruh, that's jokes.
Yeah. And then moving on.
Yeah,
Talking
moving on.
about a little bit of Dying Light 2. Is it ever going to come out?
Maybe,
I don't know.
sort of, kind of. They had a cool AMA.
Yeah. So what's up with Techland? They were dropping some knowledge on us during the past week, and they were saying that what are they saying now, Graham? They're not going to feature firearms
It's
for
not a big
players
deal.
to find as they explore the game world.
Whoa.
But I read there's gonna be like some shotguns that are just like you can fire it a few times and then it breaks.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Let's not forget that Dying Light was sort of a spiritual successor to Dead Island because it's a group of.
Is that the chicken that begot that egg first? Really?
Yeah, because that's a group.
Because
Of
I knew it was the
developers
same.
that
Yeah.
left. Yeah.
Oh, that was the group that left.
Yeah,
Thank
they
God.
wanted-
Honestly,
make
I
that
was
one.
never a fan of either.
I played a little bit of
I-
Island. I didn't get to play the first Dying Light, but the second one's got me going for a little bit of a loop, boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I could definitely see this one looking a little bit better. I did dabble in the first Dying Light a little bit.
What was it?
It was okay. I liked it. It wasn't too bad. Just again, very oversaturated zombie time.
Yeah, that was a wild time. We had
And they're gonna also add crafting, and then
I think there's a lot of interaction with the gangs too as well. That's kind of what drew me in is that apparently
Yeah.
the narrative is gonna be very important and like you're gonna be.
it's gonna be random events and dynamic encounters.
But then again, that sounds like some cyberpunk business now.
Oh, geez.
I'm scared,
yeah, that
boys.
does sound- yeah.
Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies.
It all just works.
Doom, 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 tell me lies.
Again, we don't even have a fucking release date for this game. It's still in development. Again,
They
again.
said
Well, at
it
least
was
they're
supposed-
honest about it.
I read it. It's supposed to come out 2021.
Yeah, but it
Yeah.
did get delayed.
Speaking
No,
of
they just said it's supposed to come out 2021, but we're not sure. Like that's
Yeah.
what they're saying.
But it
now.
got delayed
cool.
earlier in the
That's
year.
cool.
Remember?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But like speaking on the weapons, though, I think this opens up some pretty cool opportunities though, because like we've seen like crossbows type stuff, like
Yeah.
real like last seasons of Walking Dead. If you're still watching that, which you shouldn't be, like how they mix up their weapons and like use like medieval shit. Like I just want to see some cool stuff. I want to see a glaive. I want to see a fucking You know,
definitely.
or Metro. I know Metro had a really cool vibe to their weapons.
Oh yeah, I definitely get a Metro Exodus.
If I get that, I would really like that. Just cranked up to like a lot. Like they did pretty well before the melee weapons. You could like mix and match stuff together, put barbed wire and like make sure electrically charged or whatever. Before I'm pretty sure at least in Dead Island, you had weapons that would do multiple different types of damage.
Yeah, and Dead Island definitely like with the crafting and stuff like that. You definitely had like different sort of elemental attacks.
And I know the traversal's mod as well too, and that's part. I think they said partly why it's like kind of. Is that why they took out guns, sort of, or?
Yeah, they do have a really cool free running mechanic and stuff like that in the game.
Get my mirror's edge on.
There's like a grappling hook going on.
Ooh. I don't know, man. It's getting more and more cool sounding the farther I go on. I just really want to see that narrative. I feel like I'll either watch the game movie or the game walkthrough, the first game or whatever. But I'm pretty hyped to see how this goes. And I'd love to see more. Yeah, actually, they're pretty good about gameplay. We're releasing some gameplay though, so
yeah. But hopefully we can get this game in the near future. If we can get this around, wait, they say 2021 or 2022?
2021. Call it.
Ooh, if we can get it around fall, I feel like this would be a nice game to play.
Nice spectacular October times.
Spectacular game to play.
I'm down for that.
Show end of October. Oh,
October's already a bit packed.
That's true.
No, they could jump into that fray. Dying Light 2 has been something people have been waiting for a while.
Yeah.
I think they could hold their own quite well.
And how about that State of Play from earlier in this week where we got to check out some new
Tell me about it.
Gameplay.
Tell me about it.
From the upcoming Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. And also, we got a trailer earlier. It was showing off the brand new Lombax, whose name is revealed to
Lombax or Wombax?
Lombax.
Lombax.
Rivet's sick. She got a metal arm. It's cool.
Mud. The hammer.
Yeah, they were kind of showing off about the SSD, how it's able to basically render like these game worlds fully. Like when you jump through the portals into another game world, it's just not part of a level. It's the whole level. You're looking at how they've updated the traversal mechanics, where he's kind of able. Ratchet and Rivet are able to do a dash as well.
Yeah, because they're multiple split zones. I loved how that looked. It looks insane.
Really cool.
Yeah,
and overall, the game is just looking up to be really, really fantastic.
Yeah, facts. You gotta show the people a little good.
The gameplay's up.
Nah, bro.
Oh, I gotta look at these screenshots though too, man. Because the game world is just looking.
Get the fizzies.
Oh my god!
Look at the fur.
Crisp.
Look at that city.
Clean. And then again, they're talking about the Dual Shocks, or the Dual Sense. How they're gonna have that implemented in the game as well.
Oh shoot!
I don't know what this is.
Yeah, it's not. It's Genshin Impact.
Oh man, Genshin Impact. It was crazy.
Yeah, I've heard wild stuff about it. Is it free to play?
I don't know, but here I just want to switch over to the part where they're shooting. And they're getting that weapon gameplay.
Oh wow.
The tertiary gun. But yeah, this game is looking like honestly crossing the bridge between Pixar movie and
it's like Kinoob.
Is this in 4K? Because I can't be watching this in 4K right now. It'll never render.
I guess it may as well have the juice like that.
Again,
That's
lots
so
of feedback from the DualSense. You're going to be able to sense different modes of the gun, like when something's ready to fire. I believe there's a different shooting mechanics for certain guns as well too. So you hold it down, you can get like a single shot, and then if you fully compress the trigger, you'll get like a fully automatic.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm just like, I love the whole rift dynamics and stuff like that.
Yeah, they're doing it pretty cool. I kind of wanted more from it because, but I think I'm seeing that because, when they had those yellow tears they had when you just moved around the map, it really was enough. It really was more than enough than I really needed. I don't see how else they'd impact it, even though I'd like to see more ways.
Yeah,
like active combat, but it's good enough. It's good enough for me. Oh,
yeah, but Insomniac has just been killing it this year.
Yep.
I can't wait to get my hands on this game. I'm a big fan of the Ratchet and Clank series. But the thing is that while I'm excited that they're working on Ratchet and Clank, it's just again, it's a formula that's been done before. We've played many Ratchet and Clank games. It's cool weapons and cool exploration from different alien planets. Again, we've done it already. We've done it over.
That's what I'm seeing looking at this.
Yeah, we've done it over like what? Literally 4 console generations.
Yeah, but like, bro, it's like each time they've come with some reasonable fire. There maybe been some sticky times like within 3 and 4, you know. But like, I think just
Ratchet
like
and Clank 3 Up Your Arsenal is amazing.
No, I mean like the PlayStation 3 and the PlayStation 4. Yeah. Within there's some spotty things. I'm not the biggest Ratchet and Clank guy, but I know I didn't pay attention as much, you know, between them times. Or was it 2 and 3? Yeah. But like they're bringing new looks, the same look, redone, redefined, weapons that are actually crazy. And if they're able to double up every time and make it just as sick each time or better, it's not really something that I would try to equate with like the timed releases or the exact same releases of like Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying?
90 bones on that, fam.
Oh yeah. Hundo P for sure. That's no question, because it looks that good. It's gonna play that sick, and it's gonna be a decent long game.
I would spend.
It's one of those pillars in gaming that you have to buy.
I would spend $90 on a game that's built specifically for the PS5.
There's something like that.
Really make me utilize the most out of this machine for sure. Like I have no problem doing that.
Yeah, and like just as I said, this is a pillar of PlayStation gaming.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it's very hard to miss this one. Especially with how well they're doing it. It's the new one for the newest console, and it looks this amazing. And take in, we're only, a year into this console? Less than a year into this console?
Yeah, we're about at the 6-month mark.
About 6-month mark in this console. How much sicker is it going to get by the time we even hear whispers of PlayStation 6?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? By that time, man will be jacking right into the Matrix, bro. Real shit. Just plugged in. Ready Player One. Yeah, honestly, you know, Graham Dizzle G-Sauce going to be there. Facts.
Yeah.
Big facts.
Yeah, so I think that pretty much...
oh, wait, hold on, buddy. You forgot to mention.
Hold on. Pretty much covers the news.
Back at a minute.
For the week. But...
The game's amazing.
But Among Us...
We're still going to... Among Us coming to PS4?
It's coming to PS5.
Oh,
and
PS4.
Well, and it's got a Ratchet and Clank skin. You can't not mention that. You crazy?
Yeah, we can.
You think mans are going to be running that? You think, yo, fam, it doesn't matter, bro.
I'm going to be running Among Us.
I'm going to be running Among Us on
Graham's
PS5 for funski, bro. You hit it up, Shabba Ferg. You know, it's your boy. Definitely going to be running Among Us on PS5. I missed the wave, but I'm down.
You have a phone, bro.
I didn't want. It's I had my work phone and then a broken phone.
You had 2 phones,
and you put it in your pocket and it, like, you know, it just wasn't working for me. It wasn't popping. But for this, I'll pop off with this. Sorry, that's the only thing I had to mention.
That's all right. But what we want to talk about is it's the first show of May, so you know we want to talk about all the games that we can expect to be playing this month. Starting off with Resident Evil 8 dropping on May 7th. Biomutant. Actually, no, that's coming out later in the month.
Hood Outlaws.
Yeah, Hood Outlaws next, coming out May 10th. And then we're going to have Mass Effect Legendary Edition and Subnautica Below Zero coming to us on May 14th.
And finally,
main boy.
Finally.
For us, at least. At least for me, at least.
Biomutant, May 25th. And, you know, we'll definitely be checking out some of those games here, having our review impressions for you guys. May 7th is coming up this week, isn't it?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, so we got to reach out to like Capcom or something like that for RE8. So we should get on that.
Reach out to your boys. You know, we just need a real quick.
I don't know who to get in touch with, but Capcom.
Capcom's watching. Capcom's listening.
If you're watching, send us a copy of RE8.
Send us actually 3 copies.
Yeah.
Send us 3 copies.
Well, 2.
You guys a game share? Yeah. All right. Send us 2 copies.
Yeah. And I'm really excited to play Mass Effect actually, because I didn't get into the first Mass Effect.
Copy it?
I don't. Maybe I won't have to. Maybe I can just holler at my boys over at EA.
Jeez.
That's my EA friends. You know they be.
You already know that. Facts. EA fucks I'm not gaming.
Yeah, so maybe check that out. And then I think definitely, I really do want to play Hood Outlaw.
Really?
I do want to play Hood
I don't know.
Outlaw.
I'm a bit on the fence.
Really?
I will have to wait for reviews though.
Facts.
I'll have to wait for reviews. Because I don't want to buy that game, which looks like a 7. But the thing is, I feel like Hood Outlaw is an easy review code score for the
This guy said it's easy, yo.
That's
So you just gotta suckle up real quick.
That's a real easy.
Real quick.
Yeah, I think it could be.
That's
Honestly,
just definitely reach. Who the fuck is making that? I don't know. Focus Interactive.
Yeah.
Focus Interactive. Holla at your boys.
Oh, dude,
I
facts.
feel like we can definitely
We'll play
get
it.
that one.
We'll play it.
Yeah.
We'll talk to him. We'll talk to our boy at what's that thing called again? The streaming thing?
I don't know. Shut up.
I
man.
don't know. Fuck
You
it.
don't know what you're talking about.
I don't. That's how I got on here.
That's all right. Yeah, Graham wanted to talk about this hot take. Why don't you take it away from me?
Oh yeah, yo, come on. We gotta talk.
I'll
about
bring
the
up the
hot
hot
take.
take.
Yeah, bring up the
You
hot
guys
take.
think this is a hot take? I'm a big
It's
fan
a
of
hot
Assassin's Creed.
Hey, you know what?
franchise.
We are all big fans of Assassin's Creed, but you know, like what we've done today, we gotta go through the minefield that is Twitter. You know, and we like to pull up one thing that is a bit of a hot take, but we like to put our own take on it. Bring that up. Bring that up. Bring that
Tweet
up.
up right here. Why don't you let us know what it says, Graham?
All right, so everybody here has posted. Mr. Sim Potato has posted. Hey, blank anyone who says what anyone says. Fuck what anyone says. If you only like the RPG Assassin's Creed game, then you never liked Assassin's Creed. You just like RPGs. There's nothing in the recent games that resembles what this franchise means to its old fans. Odyssey, Valhalla, I'd say Origins as well too. Our fans aren't AC fans. You're just RPG fans. That's a hot take.
It is a hot take.
I think it's
Do I agree
totally
with
right.
this statement 100%? No, because I don't think that if you're fans of Odyssey and Valhalla, you aren't Assassin's Creed fans. Totally. I played every single game in the franchise since like the beginning, except for Origins. And I'm
It's one of the big ones.
definitely still a fan of the game. But yeah, I do agree that they've kind of steered away from their single player narrative and kind of gone heavily into the RPG elements of the game, which really kind of broke the immersion for me. Equipping all this like random loot sorting and all of that.
Inventory management to the gods.
Yeah, it's a little bit tedious, but I don't.
And
think
that, like,
I don't think the
especially
games
the last one,
haven't
that
gotten
massive
better
skill
though.
tree.
Yeah, I don't think the games haven't gotten better though. They've definitely expanded upon something. And I think they've taken it a little bit in a good direction. I think they sort of saw where the original gameplay loop was getting a bit stale, and they needed to open it up a little bit more. And I definitely think there is more replay value in these games now for sure. But with that being said, I think whereas like the gameplay may have benefited a lot, I think narratively the games are taking like a step back.
See,
Definitely.
what were you saying before, Carter?
I forgot now, but definitely agree with what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like, it definitely feels like they focused on like the gameplay now more than like the narrative and telling like a historical story. Like I felt like they were doing before, you know.
I don't. Yeah, I think they're doing that more now, especially with like Valhalla and the newer directions. The rumors around the directions where they may be taking it with like the Lionheart and like the Crusades, whatever, going back to that, which could be something that's more narrative driven, like the original Assassin's Creed. But I'm leaning more to agreeing with what this guy's saying, to be honest.
Well, we're getting chats here from our fans saying, well, that's just gatekeeping.
Oh, that's gatekeeping. That's a term to sling around, and bro, I totally agree. But like, I'm more of the idea that the reason why I kind of even dropped out with a lot of the Assassin's Creed games is because like I was like, this is getting a lot bigger than what I asked for. Maybe I didn't want to go and craft a whole bunch of things and collect. That's just me. I played 4 though, and I played the shit out of 4, and I know you do small light things and that, and there was 2 as well. But I definitely see where he's coming from. Said in a way that maybe wasn't the right way. You know what I mean? Harsh tone, but you know what? Fuck it. It's Twitter. What's good? Come at me. You know. But freaking. It's something that I definitely do agree more. Probably like that old 70-30 split we were talking about before. I'd say 70-30 split. I agree with the man still, because Odyssey and Valhalla, as big and great as they are, and like I'll slowly get through Valhalla. A lot of and I know they've actually done a lot more historical stuff with that too as well. It's just that I'm not a fan of running around crafting anymore and like doing all that stuff. Maybe it's just me. But I can definitely see what he's saying. And the RPG elements have overtaken this series in my mind. Like Assassin's Creed 3, bruh, that was dope.
Oh, dude, what are you talking about? Black Flag was fucking...
Yeah, 3 and 4 were both dope. Both of them, it's all dope.
3 was a little bit slow at the beginning because you had to really trudge through that first like 7 hours of playing just as like... You gotta get fucking Go through a whole training montage.
Well, that's everything though.
That's
But yo, that's the first time where you jump through people's buildings and stuff. The parkour is on point. You're running through the trees or whatever. And like, you know, what the parkour in Valhalla.
Yo, do you guys? Yo, also the boat mechanics in 4, amazing. But what the fuck happened to Ubisoft's like pirate game Skull and Bones, bruh?
I don't remember about that.
You guys don't know about Skull?
No, I don't know about Skull and Bones.
You guys know about? I remember it was at E3 one year that we went, and I haven't seen it since. You guys don't remember Skull and Bones, man? Skull and Bones, bruh. It's never coming out, man.
It's never coming out.
Release to be announced. The game is set to release sometime after March 2021.
It's after
March 2021, guys. Are we ever getting it?
No.
It's not coming out.
Yeah.
There's a website and everything. But yeah, basically they just took
register for the beta.
The beta's never coming. But yeah, basically they took the nautical naval mechanics from Black Flag and they just dropped it into a game, made its own game, but it's straight not coming out.
I'm dead. That could have been pretty fun still. It's a Sea of Thieves killer. It's gonna be a Sea of Thieves killer.
Should be a what happened.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, I gotta make that a what happened for sure.
This definitely could be a Sea of Thieves killer, though. I agree with that.
Facts. Just looking at it.
If they give you, but I don't think it's.
It'll be the next EVE Online.
Though I believe it's strict. It's strictly naval combat though. Like there's no getting off your boat.
Saying it's the next EVE Online. It's just for boats.
It's
EVE Online for both boys. That's good. That's the scope of it. Nah, bro. Like, yeah, man. No, like I think there's a reason that a lot of people who are fans of like maybe the original 4 or whatever maybe didn't pick up Origins as much. You know, maybe they definitely got a whole different audience with that. And maybe even more of an audience with the shift, and it has been a definite shift. But it's one of the reasons why I haven't been that gung ho about getting into Valhalla. It's one of the reasons why I didn't care to pick up Origins. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's just a decision that they made, and totally fine. Like no one came to me and said, "Hey, Graham, we're trying to change the formula. What are your thoughts on this, real quickly?" No, none of that. So you know, it's just a shame though. To me a little bit that's the only reason why I don't really get into Valhalla. So, you know, bad on me, but you know, still like I think the feeling is valid. The feeling is valid that this game has moved on from what maybe a lot of people wish it'd stay as.
Yeah, I can feel that.
Yeah,
for sure. Definitely they've changed it. I'd say there's more pros than cons.
Yeah, for sure.
Like they're just opening it up a little bit more.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's not so much the loop has been tight. It's that the loop's been expanded a lot.
Yeah.
So to include all these other things, you know, like crafting,
evolving.
like collecting. Yeah. And for me, like I was content with that small picture. I was content with that small little loop, you know, finding, investigating, pulling off the second murder and getting away with it, right? To include all the other stuff, which feels like very integral to the game that I have to do, you know, and I do want to see it like expand or whatever. But, you know, for me, it's like, I'm good, guys. I'm good. Respect, so I love the work. I do love the work. It keeps fam. Do you see that rumor? Where they're talking about could be like something in South Africa during like the Zulu British War.
Wow,
that would've been insane.
Cool. Yeah,
that would've been insane.
Yeah.
Like what? I know these are rumors. Like, bare speculation, bare salt. Take it all with a little grain of salt. But like I saw that as one of the things you could pull up. We have a source for that, as well as the one where it talked about being King Lionheart or whatever, and they're talking about Europe still. But like that, like to go to a location like that and bring that same level of history or whatever, I'd be super down for some sort of like Zulu warrior, Shaka. It'd be wild. It'd be wild. Trying to, you know, stop these damn colonizers, bro. Yeah. Get out of here.
Yeah, but I think that pretty much wraps up the show for the evening. So thank you guys for watching Sunday Nights. #1 late night gaming talk show, Adam 9 Gaming.
We'll take any hot takes that you guys want to throw our way as well too. So we don't just search for them. You can always send us your own ideas.
Yeah, your own hot takes. You can send us those on Twitter at Adam 9 Gaming, Instagram at Adam 9 Gaming.
There we go.
And then if you'd like to, you can drop us a subscribe on YouTube, a sub on Twitch, and you can listen to our podcast.
Take your boys
on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Anchor.
Woo.
I think that's it, right? I'm pretty sure that's it. Yeah.
Oh, Holodeck.
Holodeck, yeah.
Holodeck, yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah, but yeah, guys, thank you all for listening. Do not forget.
Get it out. Shout at the rooftops. This is great. This is the bee's knees, item 9.
It's the bee's knees, baby.
Go for the
Facts.
adrenochrome.
And we'll see you guys all later. Yeah, save our children.